crisis that I seem to always be in, or at least every month I seem to be in. So I'm led to believe that maybe perhaps some of the issues I have are hormonal, and I don't know if the birth control I'm on is contributing, but it seems like that shouldn't be, but I don't know, who knows. So yesterday just felt like really overwhelmed. I had like a tight chest, so I wasn't having a panic attack, but I was having a hard time processing everything. And I mean, to be fair, on Friday I was really upset just because like the IVF stuff it's a lot. It's really, really a lot, and I try to make light of it all the time, and it is like nothing's that big of a deal, but it is. So I was pretty upset on Friday, just like trying to process everything. And then so yesterday, it makes sense that yesterday was kind of a fallout day. I also had a rest day, sort of like I could have worked out, but I was very, very unmotivated. Technically for my schedule, it would have been a stretch, and I just like could not bring myself to do it. Jesse did my hair. We just had like a really chill morning, which it's always hard for me. Like I want to enjoy like a really relaxed morning, but it kind of causes me to like spiral a little bit. Speaking of which, Spiral is now a podcast by a friend. It's actually been a podcast for a little while, but my friend Katie Dalebout, I never know how to say her name. She started this podcast with this chick called Serena Wolf, and it's all about anxiety and spirals. And I have been listening for a couple days, and maybe that's contributed a little bit too, because it's kind of like put a name to some of the feelings I've had. I've always known that I'm like an anxious person, but I never really thought I had anxiety, maybe from time to time, but I think I actually have it a lot, all the time. And so while like Jesse's anxieties are different than mine, I think I definitely have it, and that's okay. I've done a lot of personal development over the last year and a half, a lot. And yesterday I was having one of those like, how am I like in this position right now if I've done all this work? But that is it's okay to do that, but it's also like not a good idea to do that because you forget, like it's not just about like getting somewhere. It's not about the goal, or it's not about the result, or it's not about the end game. It's like this journey, life. And so it's when you reflect on where you are right now in comparison to where you've been and how long you've been working and how hard you've been working, you miss the details. And so while reflecting is good, over emphasizing where you are currently and comparing to where you think you should be, the should part is dangerous. It's actually dangerous for so many reasons. And so I just felt like I really needed to like let this all out. I'm going to start a journaling practice because I have so many thoughts in my head all the time. I don't know where to put them, and I think it's starting to like be too much for me. So I'm gonna start this journaling. Practice part from my friend's book. The book is called Let It Out. And then I also signed up for a month-long journaling prompt. I'll put it in the comments below. But anyway, I just wanted to check in with you guys. I know I did a video post like this the other day, but I wanted you to know what's going on with me because I feel like as the leader of this group, I want to be completely transparent, and I want you to know that I like it's very hard for me to not feel like I'm being a very good leader of the group, and that's how I feel right now. But I know you guys are all really supportive, and this is ultimately about just like doing our best and showing up for ourselves, and it's life, and I'm really grateful for all of you. So thanks for listening. listening to my rant. Hope you have a great day.